Welcome to a Pokemon Unite showcase on Talonflame. Talonflame is a very high mobility melee speedster and physical attacker who can focus on assassinating, initiating, and dipping in and out of team fights with good damage to be annoying. Typically, he'll perform the best if he gets to go to the jungle. Your passive ability is Gale Wings, which will increase movement speed by 10% when you're above 85% HP. Basic attacks become boosted every third attack, dealing extra damage and will stay ready to be used for as long as you want. At level 1, you can start off with either Peck or Acrobatics. Peck launches you at an enemy, damaging them 3 times, and Acrobatics lets you fly at a target and damage all enemies nearby 3 times. After the attack, you can decide where to dash. It'll also let you get past a few obstacles. At level 5, you'll upgrade Peck to Flame Charge or Aerial Ace. Flame Charge lets you dash forward and damage enemies in your path. After the dash, you'll also increase movement speed for a brief moment. Aerial Ace lets you dash through enemies, damaging them and healing you. It'll also boost your next attack. At level 7, you'll upgrade Acrobatics to Fly or Brave Bird. Fly launches you in the air, making you untargetable after 3 seconds, or if you press the move again, you'll dive at a targeted area to deal damage and your next attack becomes boosted. If you hit an enemy player, you'll slightly reduce the cooldown on the move. Brave Bird lets you dive at a targeted area to deal a bit more damage. You'll damage yourself as well for 5% of your remaining HP. After hitting an enemy player with Brave Bird, if you hit with a boosted attack within 4 seconds, you'll reset the cooldown of your other move. At level 9, Talonflame learns Flame Sweep, which lets you charge forward a good amount of distance, damaging and shoving all enemies in your path. Just be careful not to bump into any walls. After the sweep, you'll take 50% less damage for 6 seconds. Your first build is Flame Charge and Fly, as they synergize together really well. This build is all about mobility, scoring points, and escaping, and will be great for single target assassination against squishy targets. It'll be decent for team fights as you can fly in and out and be very annoying, and the more enemies you hit with Fly, the less cooldown it'll have. Either way, you'll be very versatile as you can choose to fight or score instead. The second build is Aerial Ace and Brave Bird, which focuses purely on teamfight burst damage and a bit more sustainability while outputting damage. Brave Bird leaves a mark on the enemy's hit for 4 seconds that when hit with a boosted attack will reset the cooldown of Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace will damage, heal you, and will boost your next attack. So basically the combo here is Brave Bird, Aerial Ace, boosted attack, Aerial Ace, boosted attack. And the more targets you hit with Brave Bird, the more you'll be able to reset and do this combo. For items, you'll typically want Razor Claw and attack weights for increased damage, Energy Amplifier for extra damage and cooldown reduction, maybe even a defensive item like Focus Band or even a Float Stone for extra attack and movement speed. Talonflame can be pretty flexible, so it's up to you. For battle items, you'll either go for Goal Getter if you want to focus on scoring, or the Eject button since it synergizes with Fly for surprise attacks. For emblems, you'll want to focus on maxing out Brown, which is attack, and White, which is HP. Keep in mind that this is just a basic showcase, as with the nature of MOBAs, patches will be rebalancing and changing a few things on abilities, moves, items, or even the stage. You can also check out the website UniteDB.com or the MathCore Discord for the current best builds on each Pokemon in Unite, as the meta develops. There is even an emblem builder on UniteDB.com. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy these videos and find them helpful, then please consider helping me out on Patreon.